Welcome back to Wave 3 Listens. Wouldn't it feel good to be 25 again? Yes, indeed it would. By Body Shapes Medical, they are here. Lisa Innenbach is a registered nurse. Jennifer and Mark Lampkin are here as well. Jennifer is a member at 25 again. Mark, I don't know if Mark is or not. Mark, you are.
5 years running. Yes, sir.
5 years
5
running.
Years running. Yes, sir.
All right, so you did it as a couple.
Well, actually, he got started first, and I saw such a difference in him. I was like, I need to go and check this out. So then I went and did a blood panel and profile and went from there.
So energy level. See, now when couples do this together, it's kind of funny. They chase each other around the bedroom. We'll get into that. The only reason I'm comfortable with that here is because I know this couple very well, and of course I'm kidding. There's many more benefits. Lisa Innenbach, before we get started here, for folks who are new to 25 again, again, a little bit about what you do. It's much more than hormones. You talk about a puzzle. Tell me about that.
Right. Well, there's pieces of everybody's puzzle, and we have to put that together. I do want to point out, if you go into somewhere and you're getting your hormones done, and that's not the only thing that they do, you're probably in the wrong place. As you start to age, your hormone levels will decrease. There is absolutely nothing you can do about it. You can eat right, you can exercise, everything perfect, your hormones will decline. And guess what? That just isn't healthy. In fact, the AMA is actually now deeming aging as a disease. And that is a fact. What happens as you age? You start to see heart disease, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, Alzheimer's, all these age-related diseases that we want to prevent. And how do you prevent those? Studies show that if you get the hormone levels back that you had when you were 25, hence the name 25 again, then you likely will prevent those diseases in the future. When do you feel your best? Likely when you're about 25. You're sleeping through the night. You have the energy levels. Your metabolism is there. If you work out and do the right things, you're going to get the results. But as you age, you don't have those hormones anymore. And there's a big stigma too. A lot of people say, well, you know, what about, I have breast cancer or certain types of cancer. I can't do that. Actually, if you have a family history of heart disease or any of these other type things, you want to do this. But we do it safely, bioidentically, not synthetically. Studies show that synthetic hormones are actually harmful, but bioidentically, which means we match molecule for molecule with your body, is actually preventative. My mom died in 2001 of cancer. My husband has diabetes on his side. We've got some other ailments, high blood pressure. These are the things that I want to prevent for my family. This is what we're trying to prevent for the community and everyone else.
All right. Now we're going to hear a little bit from Jennifer and Mark about their story. You guys, and I mean this is a compliment, you're kind of a power couple, kind of like the it couple, both philanthropically in with business here in Louisville.
Thank you.
So you're busy people is what I'm saying, high demand on your time. With that being said, what was, first I'll ask you, Jennifer, before you came in to 25 again, how did you feel? Were there any kind of red flags for you?
I just started waking up at night, and for me, I used to, as soon as I laid down, I would fall asleep, sleep all night, wake up refreshed. I started waking up, I started having some night sweats. In the mornings, I was tired, and we have busy schedules and a lot to do, and I wanted to do something about that.
I see. That makes perfect sense. Now, for you, Mark, since I've known you, maybe I knew the post-25 again, Mark, so I don't know what you were like prior to, but I've always seen you as a high-energy kind of guy. What was your well-being? What were you like prior to visiting 25 again?
You know, I've been almost 5 years now, and when I first went, I got up to 215 pounds, the wrong 215 pounds. So I went in, did the hormone replacement, and dropped probably 30 pounds.
Wow.
So then I've gradually, stayed with the program, and I've built it back. So I've put on some weight, but it's the right type of weight. And for me, John, as you know, I do multiple businesses, and it was an energy thing. I was hitting that 230 wall, and I wasn't used to that. As you say, I'm generally high energy. So, you know, I'm 48 now, but 42, 43, I wasn't used to getting tired in the afternoon. So I started 25 again, and more energy means more money. It means I'm working harder, literally it impacts my paycheck. So not only do I feel better, but I have more energy to go after more sales to make more money.
You know, that's an interesting angle because we talked about how affordable 25 again is, and it's paying dividends in the positive direction for both Mark and Jennifer here.
Right.
So you never run from that. It is minimal cost. Tell me a little bit of a general parameter, if you would, Lisa.
Well, you have to think about health as being your investment. I mean, you know, you buy insurance in case you get sick, but and as we age, we don't go to the doctor when we're well. We just decide to go when we're sick, and that's really not good. You actually want to go and take care of yourself. yourself. You know, what happens if you don't take care of your car or your house and you don't do maintenance on it? It's going to break down. You've got to put the right fuel in. You've got to change the oil. You've got to, you know, do all those things to your house. The roof needs to be changed or whatnot. Well, your body needs maintenance as well. And we opened in 2011, and I'm proud to say we have not changed our prices since. It's $199 a month to become a member, and then whatever, you know, prescriptions that you might need. Insurance might cover your prescriptions. We have a new pharmacy, New Vitalis, that I'm very, very proud of. I think Mark and Jennifer can talk about that here in a minute. And we compound those medications, and we send them right to your door. So we make everything really, really convenient. And we do take insurance on that side of it. So it's really affordable. Again, you've got to think of it as an investment, a 401k for your health.
All right, I want to talk about your personal relationship and how it's affected that. But before I do, congratulations to both of you. Bear Nose Pizza.
I'm excited. Yes.
Yeah, you should be. I mean, that's a great business. They come on the show quite often, so I was happy to hear, because that's a good marriage. Good business. You're obviously an entrepreneur who has an eye for good businesses. Tell me about your new venture.
So we're so excited. It's more like BW3s meets Bear Nose. So it's a new concept for Bear Nose. We're going to have 25 65-inch high-def TVs.
Ooh, hello.
Game, men, women's, and from NASCAR to PGA, you will not be able to be in the restaurant or bar area and not be able to see a massive TV. Live music on the weekends. And listen, as body shapes, you know, it's not about eating healthy all the time. I mean, we want to.
Right.
But listen, this isn't a magic pill. So, but what I like about the hormone replacement is that Bear Nose, I still have my Bear Nose once a week. Sure, still keeping it on.
You got to live.
It's a great concept, and it mixes very well because it's the well-rounded lifestyle is what we're talking about, and that's what we're here to do.
I know you guys are getting ready with the heart-shaped pizzas, but what'll be interesting about the way that you're doing it is go to the restaurant, enjoy the experience, the big screens, etc., the energy levels there. Where are you located, Mark?
Right beside Brick House on Hurstbourne Lane, by, right across. Actually, we live on Rugby Place, but that Hurstbourne Country Club, and then in J-Towns, where the old Fergusoni's or Louie Louie's, we're in the middle of a remodel there. So in the next 3 weeks, we hope to have both restaurants completely remodeled, open, and giving back.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank
to
you.
All right, now I'm going to go back to you, Jennifer, on a personal level, if you don't mind. I'll be careful here, but tell me a little bit about how 25 Again has impacted your relationship with your husband, because you mentioned he was first, you joined in. So has it been a good thing?
Oh, it's been a great thing because, like I said, I saw the change in him. And we do just about everything together. We work together. We do things in the community. And I couldn't keep up his pace and his energy. And I was like, oh, my goodness, I have to see what you're doing. And it was a lot of education through this process and learning about my body, what my body needs, and what I can do to live the life that I want to lead.
I think the physicality that you both have, I think you set the bar very, very high. With that being said, it wasn't, in this case, I don't imagine, it wasn't all about weight loss. It was really, and you know this, you see this probably from a lot of couples, it's more about the energy levels.
Sure.
And be able to be positive and move forward and not take the naps during the day and sleep well. Tell me a little bit about more, when you look at their blood panels, what kind of results are you looking for with a couple like the Lampkins?
Well, it just depends. Everybody's story is just a little bit different. So some people come in and they want to lose weight, and some people actually come up to me and say, oh, I need to come see you because I need to lose weight. That's just one little piece of your puzzle. If you have weight on, that is inflammation in your body. And for Jennifer, I know she's done both the hormone replacement and the weight loss program. She didn't have much to lose. I know that. She looks great. But everybody has what they want and what they want to feel. So we talked to her, and she mentions education. I love that about us. We sit down with you. We spend an hour with you on that initial consultation, and we go over everything. We're getting 3 pages of lab work when you very first start. And it's not just testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone for women and testosterone for men. Those are very big pieces of your puzzle, and that's going to fit in somewhere. But we're looking at everything. We're looking at CBC. We're looking at a CMP. We're looking at D3. We're looking at magnesium. We're looking at thyroid. That's one of the most important hormones in your body. And you have to be very, very careful with it. When you go to your regular physician, he or she might say, well, likely will say, oh, your thyroid's fine. And you're like, my gosh, my metabolism isn't the same. I work out. I do all the things that I used to do when I was 25 or so, and I'm not getting the results. They're only looking at inactive thyroid. We want to look at active thyroid, and 9 times out of 10, you're actually a candidate for that. So, again, like I say, pieces of the puzzle is different for everyone. Jennifer and I may have come in and had the exact same panels, but my medication might be a little bit different as far as absorption. So, again, we work with you. We keep getting follow-up blood work. We spend as much time as we can, and we educate you. If nothing else, it's worth the consultation to come in and learn just about your body and what's going on and what might go on if you don't replace your hormones.
All right, it's all very personalized. And speaking of personalized, coming up here now, I asked Jennifer. Coming up after the break, we're going to ask Mark about the relationship and how it's been impacted by 25 again by Body Shapes Medical. More about business as well and those successes. Congratulations to both these three. And we shall return. 25 again, Body Shapes Medical. We are live on Wave 3 Listens Live.